Story time. There was once a guy with a handsome face. He decided to go out and follow other people, and that was in his shop in the military, in the Air Force. And he wanted to go out in the Gulf of Mexico. He wanted to go body surfing. And he knew how to swim, in the pool. So he decided to go out there body surfing. And he joined his two friends. He caught a wave, and that wave, tumbled him. And he got in a situation where he didn't know which way was up. And he he found some sand with his hand. Put him in a bad situation. Found somebody with sand, and he found his way up out of the water. As soon as he broke the surface, the hand of one of his friends mushed him back under the surface without getting a good gasp of air. He thought his life was over. It's bad. Don't know which way is up. Didn't get a good gasp of air. And fortunately, he found some sand. He come back out of the water. When he did, he was done. He figured out the pool was the best place for him to be. He did not belong in the Gulf of Mexico. That handsome young fella was 18 years old. And he ain't been in the water. He ain't been in the Gulf of Mexico since. And I'm trying to make light of something. And what I'm trying to make light of is a lot of people come down here and they really misjudge living waters. And not being spiritual, we're talking about water that actually moves. And now that brings me to a subject called a riptide. Riptide is water that's actually moving away or towards the water. Is either moving away from the beach or towards the beach. But a lot of people get caught in this riptide, and that brings me to the point of what I want to do as a public service announcement. Please be careful when you come down, especially when you go to the Gulf of Mexico, on the Gulf side, Florida. We had a tragedy recently, last Thursday, and there was a little girl by the name of Trinity Eslinger. She was 10 years old. Her and her family was out having a good time out in the Gulf. They're not from Florida, but they came down and they were on vacation, and on their last day, they decided to go and have fun in the water. Well, they got caught in something called a riptide. And tragedy started to happen. Water starts moving, things start moving. And unfortunately, Miss Trinity got swept under the water and hasn't been seen since. And this happened on June 12th. Today is June 19th. Happy Juneteenth to everyone. But right now, they're still searching. The local sheriff's office says cease searching, but family is still searching. I want you to really get that in your mind about the tragedy of how the family must feel. They once saw her, and then all of a sudden they did not see her. Right now, she has not been found. So I'd like to give a moment of silence, not as completion, but just out of respect for the family and for the search. Bringing it back, I really want everybody to know that you need to be safe when you come out here. Use the buddy system. You get caught in the rip current. For those who don't know, you swim parallel to the shore, and until you can find your way to get back in. If it's pushing you out, you swim parallel until you get in the current that's bringing you back into the beach, or you can just float. Those are two of the things. Now, I don't know everything, but I'm just trying to give you a heads up. If you're gonna come and get in the Gulf, especially in the Gulf, those are things you need to know about the ocean or anything that's alive. These things could really become dangerous in an instant. Okay, you have fun, but be safe out there. And be blessed. Before we we go. I would like to tell you something. Thank you for all of those who are subscribers. And just I'm going to post a lot more content. I will have guest speakers. I will post a lot more frequently. But just to show you my appreciation, I want to give you a little bit of a test. When I post this, we're going to have something, and it's going to be a random thing, but this test is going to come. So please make sure you're paying attention when you see the post. When you see this post, there's going to be one right on his coattails. So I thank you all and I appreciate you all for standing by me and being patient. But there's going to come a lot more, and I want you to have fun with me and take this journey with me.